Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaiah, and today it is Tuesday, June 28th. And, let's get right up into it. So, I've been up since, I've been asleep and up, but basically since, I've been up all night. I've been up all night and, you know, couldn't go to sleep last night. Entered this trade right here around midnight, a little after midnight, and I was able to profit. I took one take profit at 50 pips, was able to secure 150, and then I was thinking it would run all the way down here to this level, but it didn't. And my second one was actually stopped out. My second um, trade was actually stopped out. And I had some other ones in here that were stopped out at break even. And then I entered a big one up here. And then I entered some more positions when it retested up here. And I was able to secure those dollars right here. Um, I was able to secure these dollars right here just by securing it. I knew that this area was strong. On my MT4, it actually looked a little bit clearer. You could see the rejections right here on the smaller time frames, bunch of rejections, support, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, support. So I knew this area was strong just under here. So I thought, okay, this is something I got to look out for. And I had a big night, so if I'm stuttering, I'm fucking tired. But I do like this area right here. If it does stay under the 50-minute EMA right here, the 15-minute 50 EMA, I like this to go ahead and continue to the downside. And we have quite a ways down, so I think it can definitely make its way down right here. The only reason I pulled this trade is I just wanted to get it done with and over with and, figure that out. But um, if I enter here, I'm gonna wait till open. We got about 11 minutes left, but I like what it's doing. Rejection, rejection. So I think it should and could come down. But you never know because let's just keep it simple, right? Lower low, lower high, lower low, higher low, higher high, lower low, right? So this low broke below this low. Cool. Rejected this IOC trend support level, right? And then we had a higher high because this high was bigger than this high. Higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, lower low. So I like this. This is the reason why I'm looking to take this trade to the downside because I believe this low broke this low, right? But one of the things you always have to look out for is this high breaking this high, right? So there's the possibility of price to push up, but I like this break of structure most recently. So that's why I'm taking this to the downside. But the reason I say that, I'm sorry, I'm a little fucking cross. I can't talk. Is we're in this range right here, right? So you could see we're basically in this support, resistance, support. We're sitting inside this range this whole time. So you really don't. Generally, you don't want to take trades inside the range. It's just specifically in the middle. You either want to buy here or sell here. But I do think it looks a little bit clear in terms of the resistance to support being respected again. And the reason I took the trade last night, I seen it late, but I did see the rejection up here, and I was able to enter a little late down here and secure I think about 180 with the 50 pip take profit and the 6 pip stop loss into profit. So it worked out for us and whatever, right? So price was cool there. And what do you call it? So yeah, let's see if it breaks above right here, then um, I'd probably wait for up here to go ahead and take a sell. But if it stays below this EMA, let's hop in and ride this shit down. And there's a few areas we got to look for, specifically this area here. Has to break past this. So this is only what about 20 pips into the trade. Got to break past this. Then we have this ILC here. These two ILCs that need to be broken. Need to pass that. And this red line, obviously, there's respect here, right, at this red line. So there's a few things that we need to pass. But I do think if we get through, once we get past this, I think it should be smooth sailing to go ahead and continue down to the downside. So a couple areas we need to pass to be in the clear, but also I think once we pass this one, we'll see it fly down to the next level right here. And Yeah, so let's see what it does for us. Um, let's see right now. I might need to go get my son right now, but we'll see. So, you guys can see here yesterday's trade, man. That shit was beautiful. I know my cousin was on there with me, and man, I caught it late, but I said when it was like right here, like, hey, I'd hop in it now. If my shit wasn't fucking up, I'd be in that trade. So you can see this was like a 200 pip fall off. It actually hit our take profit right here at this ILC. Eventually, did it a little bit later, but it did come up, retest the resistance to support, and just to go over it, keep it simple, right? I just look for simple supply and demand areas, right? So I look, okay, price stopped here, price stopped here, price stopped there. Okay, and this is going to be the bottom of my area because look at support, then price stopped here, price stopped here, price stopped here. And we drew this out beforehand, right? Before this happened. And then we see, okay, price stopped here, price stopped here. Okay, so this looks like a good, resistance spot. So we are resistance, support. So the supply and demand area is in here, right? Along with that, we had the 15-minute 50 EMA coming across. So if I would have stayed in here, I would have definitely taken this trade right here because the confirmations are there to take the trade. And good morning, baby. You need to go to sleep, dude. It's way too early for you. And yeah, so once I seen this here, we had multiple rejections, and we had another rejection here. I was able to enter the trade. So that's why I think it should go in our favor. It should go our way. This low broke below this low, and it actually broke below this low. So that's a good sign for price to go ahead and continue down. And let's just see if it does it now. So we got about Uh, 5 minutes to open, 6 minutes to open. Let's see what it does. I mean, it already looks good, right? But we still got about 5 minutes here, so let's see. I mean, it could just fall off from here, and my bad. But I'm gonna wait for open because that'll be the most volatility, and it'll let us know if it's gonna go on top. And you want to see the 5 minute candle finish too. So let's see how this 5 minute candle is finishing right here. Yeah, so you can see right here it's rejecting the 20 EMA on the 5 minute, right? Inside of the IOC turned resistance to support. And again, just like where it's stopping, right? Support, resistance, resistance, support, support, right? I mean, you could see it. Resistance, resistance, support, resistance, support. So it's in here, right? This is a nice supply and demand area. This 5 minute finished pretty clean, right? But if it finishes strong up here, like a engulfing candle up here, then I probably think twice about taking the trade. Just because you have an engulfing candle here and you have an engulfing candle up here, um, that's more of a reason for price to push up, and then we'd be looking for sells up here, and that'd keep our stop loss a little bit shorter. Um, so we'll see how it plays out right now. Oh, hold up, let me plug my phone in. All right, so let's see if we can get it right here. Yeah, it's already warm outside. So you see how it's kind of finishing up right there, this candle, but there's still 3 minutes and 40 seconds, which bodes well for us because Usually the candle shows its true colors at the end of the candle, at the end of the time frame, right? So we still got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I could be wrong, but usually it shows its true colors at the end of the candle. Sometimes the last 5, 10 seconds of the candle. And I mean, you're gonna have to learn that the hard way either way. Um, so we'll see right now. Yeah, you got to learn that the hard way though. Like I'll be like, oh shit, it's an engulfing candle right here. Boom, put a buy in, right? Well, this is what I used to do. Put a buy in, right? But then we still got 3 minutes left, and then usually you could see the candle do this, and then finish down here in a bearish candle. Like you see that? So that's always something you gotta look out for and worry for. But for the most part, it's all good. So you can still see there's exhaustion, right? And when I say exhaustion, this candle is shorter than this candle, and this candle is shorter than this candle, and this candle, even though it's a little bit taller, it's you can still see the exhaustion coming down. But if this one finishes up here, you just got to be mindful of it. So, and just got to be mindful. It still looks good though. Like if this 15-minute, like I would probably take it right there, like right here. If it finishes down here, right, you can see it finishing that way, right? And like I said, true colors start showing towards the end of the candle. We still got 2 minutes. You can still show its true colors up here, but whoa, I gotta delete this one. Damn, look at that. It might just be gone from here. That's not cool if it is, you know? And again, like, I'm still gonna wait for open because if we take the trade here, well, now our stop loss is looking like a 60 pip stop loss, right? So I wouldn't necessarily, I mean, if we have to, we will. So we'll see. Again, I just try to keep my stop losses smaller than 100 pips. Now that I know a lot of these professional traders who trade the indices, they keep them inside of 100 pip range, which would usually be like shit this, right? And try to hit it that way. But honestly, I think if it breaks above this, then it might be. How the fuck's the? I haven't got the alert right here. But yeah, so we'll see. Got a minute left. 45 seconds left. Let's see what it gives us on this next one. It looks good though, I ain't gonna lie. It looks good to continue down. I mean, it could fake us out and, pull a fast one on us and just say, fuck it, the next candle just shoots up, but kind of doubt that'll happen. Should actually, oops, it was just coming out real quick. We got about 15 seconds. I don't think I got time. Okay, so some shit came out not as expected. Let's see what it gives us here. Oh, I just put a sell in right now? Let's see. Oh, might have been a bad one. I put a sell in right now. It might fly up on us. The candle's still early, but I'm in there. I'm in at like 38. So you see that rejection right there? That's not so good. But I'm in at 38. Mm, I might just move my stops to break even right now since I'm in at 38. Even though we got a few areas to pass, like I said, I'm gonna put it at 37. Oh shit. Wow. Look at that. I just closed my position right now. It might reject it, but I just closed my position. Lost about $95 right there. I lost $95 right there, so let's see if it gives us another opportunity. This is a big ILC right here. If it passes this, this is a good thing. I mean, it's not a good thing. Nice. See what it do. Oh, I put in a sell. Good morning, Papa. I put in a sell, and I got him pretty fucking nice. I just I just entered another sell too because I like that. I got two cells in, one right here and one up top. Whoops, my bad, guys. I'm looking at my phone. Actually, that doesn't look good. Damn, that shit's flying, my guy. I would just close positions. Just close them. Yep. I'm happy I put little ones in after that, but Jesus. That's crazy. That is crazy. I wasn't expecting that at all. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting that at all. So, yeah. Damn. Took, I was up 945, now I'm up 676 for the day. And like I said, if it went above here, I should have listened to myself. If it went above here, you just got to go ahead and say, all right, it is what it is. Now this area, if it, go over there, please, baby. If it stops right here, thank you. We know, right? But I think it probably should just push up, truthfully. I wouldn't go against this because look at that shit, right? And again, this is what I said needed to be the level to be crossed, right? Like we needed to break this level right here, and it didn't. So, you know, that's what happens. I didn't listen to myself either, so that's what I get. But I lost like, what, 129 plus 41. That's 170 plus 95. It's like 265 or whatever. Um, damn. I mean, this might be a good area to sell from, but I don't know if I fucking do it. Might be, it might not be. Man, that shit shot up so quick though. That was crazy. Oh, look at that. Daddy, where's the remote at? I don't know, baby. Oh shit, look at that. I think it might still go up though. There's probably just a little retrace on it because the 5 minute looks insane. Yeah, the 5 minute looks crazy. Damn, should have just fucking walked away. I didn't have to trade today. Yeah, and that might just continue up. Who knows? But it could come down too. You know, we're still in. But we got to finish this month. These last 2 days need to be finished like less than expected for us to go into a recession. So that's key. Yeah, that 5 minute looks stupid. 15 minute looks stupid. Like it's gonna push up what I mean. Even the 1 minute, right? The 1 minute looks pretty fucking crazy itself. Damn, I can't believe I took that L. It was like a $300 loss for no reason. Almost 300. I kind of want to put a buy in here, but then I don't because we're in this resistance to support area. I mean, it just looks like it's going to go up, but I could be wrong. Just like I was wrong down there. What if who did? You did? Thank you. I mean, damn, it's kind of coming down from there. We'll see if it continues to come down. Still support level right there at that red line. Man, I can't believe I took that L. Oh well. I want to put a buy in, but damn. It's scaring me. Honestly, I'm gonna probably just walk away. I should have never even traded that either way. Um, that's what I get though. Over trading, got greedy. Felt like I had some money to spend, so I guess I spent it. Yeah, that thing is pushing up for sure. I mean, it looks like it's like pausing here, but if you go to the 1 minute right here, you see how it's like support, 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 and it's lifting up, right? Now it's finishing right here, 5 seconds in. This thing should push up. Now, where it goes, I don't know. I mean, actually, it's inside this ILC right here, so it has to get above here to really like break it, in my opinion. But it can definitely happen. So you got to be careful for that. I would be careful for that, but honestly, I think it could, once it breaks these things, it can make its way up here. And I think the next ILC is like up here around this point, like somewhere right here, I think. So yeah, once it does that, then yeah, 14 seconds left. You can see it's still real bullish. So you want to mess up my masterpiece? See right here. Still using this as support, right? Support, 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 support. See how it finishes. 9 seconds left. If it finishes up here, then it looks like it's going to go up. I like to see it finish down here, but it doesn't look like it is. So it could still go up from here. You you really want to see it finish down here so it shows that it's the momentum's coming down. But since it wicked up, what I see is like, you know how we were talking about exhaustion earlier? Well, this is whatever the opposite of exhaustion is, right? Each one is higher than the next, then the next, then the next. So this is probably just a retrace to push back up, possibly. Um, I mean, if we see this thing finish above here, then I think it should continue up. But if we see it finish down here, then we can start thinking it might be coming down. But I think overall it might be coming up, pushing up. Let me see the so US dollar. So this was better than expected, lower than expected, right? The goods trade balance. Prelim wholesale inventories was better than expected. HPI, so I think his inventories, I don't know exactly what, was better than expected. So consumer confidence is coming up right now. So this is a red folder and this Richmond Manufacturing Index. So at 7 o'clock, we should see like the real move of what's going to happen. And it might just push everything up or push everything down, right? Really just depends. Yeah, that didn't finish so bearish. Kind of just looks like, right? It's another wick up, another wick up. So it looks like it's going to continue up. But at 7 o'clock, we might see a change. Um, just see if it does or doesn't. Man, I'm fucking tired. Where's your mom go? Huh? You don't have to say that, Jesus. It looks like it wants to come down, I ain't gonna lie, but let's see. I actually entered some sales right now. So if you want to copy me, I'm just risking it now. I don't fucking know why. But we need. Okay? Okay? I entered some sales right now. If it does it, well, that's one thing. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Let's see, because this area is key, right? If it just rejects this again, then I'm going to hop out because I don't think it's going to come our way. But if it finishes strong to the downside, then I'll probably like it. I got these sales in at 27 and 36, so let's see. Yeah, you see how it's respecting and rejecting that? I don't like that. So I'm gonna move my trades to break even. Put this stop at 12 1 3 4 7 8. 12 1 34 and 12 1 25. And if it stops me out, whatever. Yeah, my bottom position already got stopped out. So see that? It looks like it's gonna push up in my opinion now. But I'm gonna just stay away now because I don't want to overtrade at this point. I mean my top position's still in there, but man, damn, that shit's coming down. Indices are having an arm wrestle. Do with this. He punched me. Put all the things back in the box for me. He was helping me and like. Okay. Let's see. And then he started like, I don't like this job anymore. I don't like this job anymore. I keep throwing them. And like, I hit him like, bad boy, and I started laughing. He out going like this. I love this. And then he It's coming down a good amount. I'm kind of thinking of adding some positions right here. Actually, we got to see how this one finishes because the 20 EMA right here. I still got this position up here, but we got to see how this other one is. My stops would be just above this because if it goes above that, then it's over with, right? I mean, shit, let's see. Make some of this money back. Dang. See how it rejected the 1 minute? I don't like that. Still a lot of time left, but that was a big rejection for the most part. See if it could continue down. Yeah, I don't like the way that one's looking. Now it has to use this as like 20 EMA as like a resistance to come down, reject it and come down. If not, it's just going to continue up, and this is just a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So let's see if it does that or not. Why are you trying to go through that way? What are you trying to do? He'll figure it out. What's the puzzle pieces? Yeah, see, it looks like it's going to come up. Last 20 seconds is showing its colors, right? I'm about to get stopped out. It's there. I mean, if I could keep it, I could keep it. If not, then fuck it. Dad, I think you might have to pay for another. Why? I guess we have no TV. I mean, there's still 30 seconds left, so it could still fly up on us. And that'll definitely, I think, confirm that it's coming up. But, well, that looks kind of good. If it stays that way. Yeah, it looks like it's pushing up. Yep. We're about to get stopped out right now. And, oh, not yet. Like that it rejected this zone, right? Yeah. No. Hey, why are you so angry for? I'm still in it. I mean, it doesn't stop me out. Pretty close, but now you can see how it's like every wick is on top of the next one or the last one, right? Now this one's headed that way the last 7 seconds. I'd like to see it finish down here. Bro, hey, I'm trying to work, dog. See if we can get through this shit. If not, see if it can break below. That is not necessary, my guy. Don't go with her, go with her. Dude, I've been up all night. Yeah, checking on the trade, doing that. See if we can get it. I mean, I kind of think it's waiting for 7 o'clock, but we're 8 minutes away from there. So let's see. Because 7 o'clock could either drive the price up with some good news or drive the price down with some bad news, I'm assuming. You know, we got a red and orange folder right there. So let's see. Yeah. One thing I don't like I said, each wick is kind of taller or up than the last, right? So it can still do that right here, which I don't like. I like the exhaustion, but whatever the opposite of exhaustion is happening right here too, so it could fly up. That's the only thing that's worrying me. Just like that. I think 7 o'clock. I'm interested in seeing what 7 o'clock's gonna give us and what it's gonna do. So, let's see. Yeah, see that looks like a finish that it's gonna come up on us, but you never know. You never know. See how it's still rejecting the bottom of this box, but this engulfing candle kind of shows otherwise, right? This one candle took out the last 5 candles, right? This 1 minute took out the last 5 minutes, so it's tricky right now. But let's see. See if it could come fucking down. Somebody please. Are you singing with me, dude? Again, it's still flowing with it continuing up, right? The wicks, wicking off of the 50 EMA, wicking off of the 20 EMA, golfing candle. Each candle is a little bit higher than the last. The only thing that's keeping me in this is these rejections. Oh shit, let's go, son. Only thing that was keeping me in here was these rejections right here. Now, if you want to take profit, think about it, right? Because this is a key area, a little bit of resistance here, support here. You see how it's already rejecting. Still got a lot of time left, but this is kind of a key area to take some profits, I would think, just because. Just be, hey, bro, you're being a little destructo right now. I can't think with you. No. Now that looks good to continue down the way it finished. Let's see if it can break past the 50 EMA right here and finish below it, right? See how it's rejecting the 20 EMA there? That could just be another signal that it's going to push up. But let's see if it can finish below there. Let's see what it gives us. Yeah, I don't like the way that it's finishing, rejecting the 50 EMA right here. You see how it wicked out of it? Came down, showed its true colors the last 6 seconds and wicked out of it. Now this next candle is going to be key because we need this one to start below and finish below. And then I think we'd have a little run to the downside right here. We're up a good amount right here on these pips. About 45 pips. I just secured about $50 right there. I'm up pretty big. I got a big lot size in. I mean, I hope if, no way. If it finishes bullish, then I think it's coming up on us, truthfully. Wow, that's crazy. I think it's possibly going to come up on us right now. I just secured half. That took me back to 700 for the day. And stops at break even. Oh, let's see. I took some profits. So now the one thing we have in our favor, hopefully, is, the 5 minutes still coming up behind here, and that's what it's using as support. But you can see the exhaustion, the way this candle is finishing right here, even though it's wicking out, like wicking off of this level, um, it still looks good to continue down, right? We might have a little bit of a retracement up, but for the most part, it looks good to continue to the downside, especially being under the 1 minute now. Now that it's under here, instead of using it as support, now, oh shit, son. Hopefully it uses it as resistance and comes down. But man, it's a lot of pull to the upside. 7 o'clock just came. So this is going to tell us what's what. If the news is good, it's going to push up on us. If the news is bad, it's going to come down. So let's see what's what right here. Let's see here. It'll tell you if the news is good or bad. Oh shit. Yeah, it wasn't good. It was definitely bad. Um, let's see if it goes our way. But you can see here, minus 19, they were expecting minus 4. They're expecting 100, they got 98.7. So everything was a little bit less than, and like your price is coming up on us. And that's usually what happens. Fuck it. I kind of knew that was gonna happen where the news is bad, but price continues to push up. Damn. I mean, let's see if it comes down. I have my stops at break even. If it, pushes up or comes down, we'll see. I like that it rejected back out of the wick or out of the EMA, but I like to see it finish bearish. Let's see if it can come down from here now. What are you doing, pups? I'm pressing on the link. Still respecting this zone, but let's see if it can break into here. I'm thinking about just closing my position, truthfully, because I see it's rejecting that 5-minute 50. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Come on now. I'm gonna pull my profit, even though I know it's coming down a lot farther. That took me to $1,000 day. Made my money back, the money that I lost. I'm gonna call it right there. Fuck it. Even though I should have held longer. That thing's flying. News was bad. If you guys are profiting, hold on to your trade. You know what I mean? I just closed it because I'm happy. I don't want to get too greedy again. Got that money back that I lost and a little bit more. Took me to $1,000 day. And yeah, let's go, man. I think this thing can make it all the way down here, truthfully. I think it could break all this, but first it has to break this low, which I think it should. Probably use this as resistance and come down. But overall, I think it's good. If you guys were able to make some money, go ahead and put it on the chat right there. Hey, get off the phone. The pictures. Oh. You know what they call me? Big Zay 1K. Right now, what? Yep. Let's go. $1,000 day, I'll take it, even though I had 940 about 2 hours ago. I took some big losses, how many dollars? It's like 210, 300. I almost have $400 in losses after I was up 940 and I was able to get it back. But, fuck it. Right here. That thing is flying. This thing is for sure coming down now. Um, that's a for sure. It is coming down. Rejected the R2S again, so pretty clean. I ain't gonna lie, pretty clean. And this is how my London trading session went. And this is how this morning went. I'm never doing that again. But you can see I left a lot of money on the table. It's all good though. Um, you okay? You hit your head? Go get it, go get it, go get it. Let's go, man. Let's go. This thing is flying. We have some crazy news today, so check it out. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Well, I appreciate you guys. Stop hitting your head, dude. You got to learn your lesson. I appreciate you guys for hopping on with me today. Julian, thanks for hopping on. Whoever else hopped on, thank you. And we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys.